Hello everyone, I'm Kalen556 and welcome to episode... That was not there before. Alright, give me 1 second, we're gonna have to deal with this. Same deal as before. We'll land. Looks like it might be going away. Okay. Maybe we won't. Just sneaky in. Like this. Okay. We'll just have to be... keep an eye on that in case it comes back. Alright. Guys, what are we doing? We are mining promethium, so let's do that. What I have in my inventory is my ore scanner. You need to go to your tools. Ore scanner is there. It can be built in everything by the survival constructor. But you need to have it in your inventory. The reason being, I again have... Okay, I haven't played this in a while. Promethium ore used to be rocks. Used to be rocks that you would have to find and then mine. Like I'm doing this, I didn't realise it was an ore vein again. Handy. Yes, very handy. Yep. Also very radioactive. Oof. Hopefully that's not my radiation, and that's just the radiation that I'm getting from the thing. What I'm going to try and do... Just use menu. Okay. Okay, as you can see now, I'm very heavy. Well, I'm so heavy that the craft has gone back to go away. Go on. Get. No. Get. Alright. I'm just gonna go and grab some more promethium. Yeah, as I was saying, promethium used to be in rocks, little individual rocks that you have to find. So that makes it handier. You don't have to worry about it now. You're just going to use for finding them unless they've changed it again. Pentactic crystals definitely. Pentactic deposits are rocks in the ground. Ooh, okay, well that was fun. This thing is so heavy now. Okay. Back to Sanctuary as quickly as possible. Meow. Alright, while I'm doing this, we'll fast forward and you guys will see me relatively soon. Okay, welcome back. Alright, so I'm Kalen556 and this is episode, I believe, 12. I haven't been keeping mental count. I'm sure I can review that later and make a amendment if need be. Alright, so what have I just done? I've taken the stuff out of the UCH dart and it's now in the unloading bay. What we can do from there is go from... We'll have resources there, we'll have the base there, unloading and put bam in there, like so. Okay, because I've left that on once again, I am extremely useful with this. But, okay, promethium ore, promethium pellets. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so we will make 203 pellets. And it makes 10 pellets per thing. The trick is, now we'll need those pellets to be put back into the resources once they've actually finished building. That'll take a while, so that's going to be that. dokie. So, that's that. That's what we're doing with that. And that's the end of the episode. Just kidding. It's not the end of the episode. There's still plenty of promethium left in that deposit, I believe. 80% left. So we took 203 out of it, and there's still 80% left. So that'll be about, what's that? 1,200 promethium. 1,000 promethium. All up. If we've taken 20% of it, so it's 200. Yeah. That'll be about 1,000 promethium, give or take, which is great. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to take our multi-boost off, because we can. We are going to pay space a visit for the first time. It's going to be a the kind of visit you do once or twice. That makes no sense to you, of course, but we're not really we're not going up there to fight. We're going to try and avoid fighting if at all possible, because this thing doesn't have guns. So, yes, that reminds me. I've got to put oxygen in this ship. And I also need to put oxygen in my suit. And oxygen in the base. Then we'll put some oxygen in the ship. ECH dart, oxygen, there we go. My inventory. There we go. Probably even do that in space, you know. So let's just pretend that never happened, even though it did literally 3 seconds ago. All right. Let's fall off the stairs. That's also useful. Let's do this. All right. Whew. Let's go into space. We're fueled mostly. We have O2 in our little ship. We are good to go. Alright, hopefully I don't run into any major issues up there, because I don't think this thing will be able to withstand too much, to be fair. But we have all of our engines now. We are good to go engine-wise. Alright, welcome to space. Red dots isn't necessarily bad. Red dots just mean ships. Some red dots more scarier than others. So the orbital trading station is where we need to go. And they've very nicely given us a waypoint to get there, which is good. Keeping an eye out for red arrows. Red arrows on the sides of the HUD and whatnot are bad. Red arrows mean Xerax ships, or yeah, Xerax ships, enemy ships. Alright. We found a free colonist ship, or free colonist base, I should say, star base. We're going to come into land. Obviously we won't give him clearance to land, but we'll ask for permission. Now on ships like this, on space stations like this, if you don't own them, your ships won't lock onto them. Otherwise you'll get like a mechanical locking sound when you land on the deck. They will have gravity. They won't have O2, as you can see here. This one doesn't have O2. They might have force fields. This one doesn't. Could use it, but it's not. That's fine. Once you go inside, on the other hand, not there. Then here, we have O2. We can take our helmet off. Alrighty. Here we are. Jay Randall is one of the... he develops a lot of the ships and POIs. Mainly ships, from what I'm aware. The Creel were his creation, I believe. I think he also does a lot more. Other than that, I haven't really been following him. I just know the name. Okay, so what do I need to do? Get a beer. You need to get a beer. I like beer. I have beer every Friday with pizza. That is a Xerox without its helmet on. Power to the What? Okay. Yep. Obviously, he watches a little bit of hentai. Weirdo. Anyway, I don't want gin. I don't want mining. I want drinky. I want drinky foods. Sky Guide Bar. Okay. You look angry. You okay? Now that's cool. We've seen those before. I don't even know what race this is. Okay. We don't want to go there. We do want to go here. An error. Sometimes you can of course this happens on stream or on video. Sometimes you can run into errors. You'll get three options: quit mail, continue, or just continue. I'm going to continue this for the purely for the need to pass this mission. So, show me your offers. I'm going to buy a beer. Let's sit down. Sit here. Sorry for the confusion. You see that once in a lifetime on the product evaluation. Blah blah blah. New version probably bug free. 3 out of 4. Well, at least this game would be nice if it was bug free. 3 out of 4 allowed focus groups survive the tasting. That's reassuring. Just give you the perfect candidate for new product testing, but I'm afraid to inform you, top distillery afraid I did not move on time. Given all minefields, Xerox, we fear the worst. Let me guess, I have to go find you. Might be a bit unconventional, but may I ask you a favour? I'm going to regret this. I am going to regret this. You can solve this little inconvenience for us. We will grant you free Empyrion and all other top clubs across the galaxy. It's probably just a simple delivery mission. Sounds doable. It won't be. Task: pick up a few bottles of our best-selling blah blah blah. Bring it back. Simple as that. Okay. I can see this becoming not super easy. So it's 15 kilometers away. Which, yeah, we're in a spaceship doing 130 meters a second. It's not that far away. Maybe 5 minutes. Maybe 5 minutes. I can't remember where I came from. I think I came from this way. Back down. Now remember, before you go out, helmet's on. And I've come out the wrong way, that's okay. Here's our ship. Gonna bust out. We're looking. It's behind us. Locked. So, flying in space, there are 2 ways to do it. Well, flying in space, there are 2 ways to maintain acceleration. You can either have press and hold the W button for as long as you're thrusting, and if you let go, you'll slow down, as you can see on the right side of the HUD. However, if you look down the bottom right, where the stats for the ship are, you'll notice there's a lit icon that has what looks like a plane, and then there are big arrows up and down, and little arrows left and right. Default is getting too close to the planet's atmosphere, as you can probably see. We're going to keep above that, we'll just skip the atmosphere. If you press the I button, as you can see, there's no longer the arrows highlighted. So I'm letting go of the W key now. And as you can see, nothing's happening in terms of, like, it's not slowing down. Basically, I've turned this into a semi-Newtonian physics. I can roll backwards. I'm using the arrow keys at the moment because the mouse is a bit slower doing this. But I can roll through 360 degrees, and I'm still heading in the same direction. K's away. We're fine. Obviously, if I want to go in a different direction, I can either brake and head in that direction, or I can just use brute force to correct my trajectory. No, I think it's this way, actually. There we go. Press I again to activate the brake. Let's find a good place to land and find the brewmaster, shall we? Here looks like a good place to land. Helmet's on, obviously because there's no O2 in the middle of space. There is something over there. I think it might be a Creel, whoops. I think it might be a Xerax space station, not sure. So we'll come in here. Find the brewmaster. How do we get to him? I don't know. There. Alright. O2 in here, so we'll take our helmet off. Use their O2 instead of ours. Welcome on Brewmaster Lark. Having a bit of trouble right now, so I don't have a lot of time for visitors. I was sent to help you. Stop being a douche. Okay, Yelk, message everyone who can for a time, blah blah blah. But I carry grave news. Pirates have raided us. Oh dear. Here we go. This beer better be worth it. So basically, this mission, what it does is basically introduce us to a lot of the factions, which is fine. What did you say? Oh. Telling me not to steal stuff. Self-explanatory, really. Alrighty. Helmet on. I'm remembering now, see? Learning. Okay. It's behind us to our left. On, up, turn. Hidden station. It's behind the planet once again. So, aim off to the right. Inertial dampers off. We'll just float in this direction. That'll be an asteroid of some type. Looks like an ice asteroid. It's like I've played this game before. Okay, we're not going to go out of our way to try and find everything. Is that a ship? Can't tell. It's gone now anyway. No, that's a station of some description. That's fine. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any... nope, wrong one. not seeing any enemy drones. Otherwise we'd be running for the planet. When you're in the cockpit, if you press Alt, you will be able to look around with a mouse. Unless you look around the cockpit. Nothing flash. Okay, I'm basically just doing a burn to put us in the direction of the station. Now that we've gone around the planet. That over there is the moon, as you can see. We won't go there just yet, but the moon's where there are a lot of... That's the station. There are a lot of Cirax POIs. Sorry, I just had to think about what I was going to use. Alright, 6K's out. Basically depleting all of energy bars, but hey, whatevs. 2K's to go. We will take all of our health packs. Alright. Get within 1K, we'll slow down. Now there's the landing pad. Oh, no, I lied. That's not a landing pad. That's the landing pad we're looking for. If we can find it, is the entrance. There's an entrance. It might be hidden inside the rock, or it might not be visible to us. But hang on, that's it there. Gotta have small ships be able to fit in here. Okay, fine. We will, we're stuck now. Let's just up and back a little bit. There we go. Yep, like a baby. Drive by feel. Not sure why I said like a baby, but I don't know any babies that drive, do you? Okay, there's our landing base. We'll go there. Same deal. Obviously there's no O2 yet. Now if we, once we get down there, if we look at our O2, hello friend, they're not shooting at us yet, which means we're neutral with them, and that's essentially what we want. We want to be neutral with them. Back down there is where we need to go. I'm just going to show you some stuff real quick. So down here we have O2. We can breathe. These things are sentry guns. Basically the non-human version of the sentry guns we have on our base. This is just a little bit of fluff down here. That's obviously where the planet's built. Put our helmet back on. Okay, oh there is O2 here. Okay, fair enough. Let's go talk to the alien captain. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go, so this will be interesting. Here's the Cirax. uh, how much? Well, that went well. Ah! Well, they just threatened to have it on. I'll see the damage to the reputation now that I'm not in a position to get killed. Pirates, yeah, they're hostile. They don't like us. They don't like us. We're going to have to work on that a little bit, but I didn't want to pay for it. I don't have a platinum bar. Turns out I have a platinum bar. I really don't. Cool. See ya. Okay, so that means that obviously pirates will hate us. Can't help that. Okay, bring back this, and that'll be this. That'll be this for that episode. This will be that. That will do for this episode. Okay. I'm not sure if you can mine these asteroids. I mean, you wouldn't get much from them anyway. You'd probably get stone dust. That's probably about it. I'll do that in another episode. We'll head back to Brewmaster. Then I'm going to head back to the FOB and call it a day. Come on. Oop, no. Steady. Black clouds. Interesting. Okay, we'll burn towards Brewmaster Lark at the top distillery now. I'll have to start figuring out what our goal would be, what our intent is. Do we want to hunt the pirates? Do we want to be friends with the pirates? Having friends in low places could be handy. Do we want to be friends with the Talon? Do we want to be friends with Polaris? Do we want to be friends with the Gozirax? Friends with Legacy? I don't even know if that's possible. Let's find out, shall we? Can you be friends with Legacy? Doesn't look like it because they're an unknown faction. Words. Yep. Nope. Don't think you can be. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. We won't be friends with them. Alright. 3Ks to go. There we go. It's popped into reality now. Break. And now. Now, where was that landing pad? Over here. Oops. Alright. Here we go. A distillery in space. 0G distillery. Interesting. stuff back. You're welcome. Anyway, alright. That's going to be enough for this episode. I'm going to do that another day. Boys, I love you. I hope you found this episode interesting. As for everyone else, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good time. Stay safe. Bye.